So many people are curious about the difference between gray matter and white matter. It helps to have a visual for sure. And while I was doing some dissection work in the nerve project, I created a kind of a section of brain tissue that made the distinction visually super clear. So I thought I'd show that to you and tell you some stories about gray matter and white matter. Come on down to our little shrine table here and have a look. We have a section of our beloved captain's brain tissue here. And Captain had, a bit of a brain trauma actually as he passed. And so we don't have kind of a regular border here as we might expect in a section of this tissue, but you might not know what a section of this tissue looks like anyway, so that's okay. What I'm really wanting to focus on here actually is this color difference. See, look at this. We have on the outskirts of this section this beautiful wavy coastline here. Do you see how if you follow me, if you did this every day and followed this, you'd have better eyesight for sure. See how it goes in and out, and we're following the convolutions of the surface of the cerebellum, right, and its cortex. So we're going to call this the neocortex, right? This surface here, the new part of the brain, as it were, because we humans kind of have big brains. We haven't really caught up to the dolphins yet, but we're doing all right. So here, this darker section, we're going to call that gray matter. And this lighter section, we're going to call that white matter. Now, if you were actually a colorist or an artist dealing with pigments, you would say that's not gray and that's not white, right? Well, the colors, just consider them ideas, right? Rather than exact color reference. But so our gray matter is on the outside here. Our white matter is deep to that. And on the surface of the gray matter, we have some membrane here. That's the arachnoid right there. So the arachnoid is like a drapery over the brain tissue. The